Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. B says, hello, everyone. 18 seconds. Should we go live? What's happening? Runner X says, Bruce is the only live stream I actually have to show up on time for. Yeah, everybody else is late. What kind of work ethic is that? I'm not getting paid. Leslie Wiley says, hey, Bruce. Hey, everyone, when you get here, LOL. Oh, I'm beeping. That means we're live. Okay. Okay, timer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Live. Monday night. It's the Bruce Morgan Show. It might be the first, it might be the last. We don't know. Let's see what's going on. We got Foxtail says hello. Snugglebug says here for Moose Monday. All I need are some antlers, and I am ready to go. Rob says hello. Timer 49er. Well, we don't want the 49ers to win, do we? Go Pack Go. Or maybe go Seahawks. I don't know. One or the other. Mrs. B says making some schnitzel. Uh-oh. Someone might accuse you of being a schnitzel ninja. You gotta be careful. Corn on the cob and rice for dinner. Okay. That sounds good. All right, what's going on? Oh no, an alarm. Yeah, we have to, I live or die by the calendar. It's very important. Rob says go Lions. I mean, they were doing really good in the NFC North last year. I think they won the NFC North, didn't they? Barb Allen says, there's the dulcet tone of R. Indeed. I don't know what that means. Runner says, no more Olympics. That means this is the highlight of the night. Oh, well, I mean, we could watch The Bachelorette. I don't know if I want to do that, though. We might. I don't know. We'll see. Are we going to watch The Bachelorette? I don't know. Maybe. Um, Barb says, oh, the dulcet tones of Bruce. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. Bruce the Moose, says Lee MK. Now, if I want to, what are we doing? We're just hanging out for now. We're going to check out some of the Bachelorette reels on Instagram because that's always entertaining and we can make fun of that for a little bit. But first, what the heck is going on? I went to, let me share this. Can I share it? Do I exist? No, we don't want that. How about this? Oh, that's better. So this weekend, I went to this place called 19 Acres. Um, it's a cider company, and this is like their tasting room. And I thought it was really cool. And I wanted to see if they had any photos online because, okay, so what do they say? They say family tradition farming apples since 1975. Oh, 1975. That's nice. And this is like 7 minutes from my house. And I had no idea this was here, this whole place. And they make cider. And I actually have some cider here. Um, they have different types: Honeycrisp, Marionberry, Imperial, all this type of stuff. And then they have this big tasting room, and there's outdoor seating. And of course, when I was there, I was meeting two friends. So it was basically us and like four other people. So all these people weren't there. Um, but where are their photos? Because they have these, this is crazy. Oh, like you can see they have these train tracks, these like miniature train tracks that run all around the property and over a trestle. And they said they needed to do some repairs to get the train running, and I don't know if they, like, let little kids ride on the train or adults or something, but, like, they had an amazing amount of train tracks for this little mini train. Yeah, this is a nice view, but where's the train? Okay, we gotta go back to the top. We gotta investigate. They have some links. Am I on the right page? Let's look at the tasting room. Click it. Okay. So this is the inside. Okay, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, so you go order here. This doesn't have any pictures of the train. Where is the train, guys? Okay, I don't know. Our story? Yeah, they do have apple trees. It's kind of fun. Heritage apples, picking the apples. You can't see the train tracks from this Google Maps. What the heck, guys? You would think this would be like the big thing. It's not even here. I don't know. It was very nice. The weather was good, a little warm. But if you're in the shade, oh, now, yeah, here we go. What do they want to do? They want to know my location. Should I tell them? They might know I live 7 minutes away. Let's block it. I got a flight of a taster, so I got to taste some different stuff. I think my favorite from the taster was this was it blackberry lavender? That sounds familiar. I think that might have been my favorite. Um, I also tried, what else did I try? Oh, this hard Brazilian limeade. I actually have, that is what I have right here. Uh, it's very tasty. Key lime juice and sweetened condensed milk. Now this is weird because this is not what was on their list. Like I had a Marionberry thing, and I had a, dry, super dry cider, and I had something else, and none of it's here. Uh, so I don't know. Or maybe it was like I had the blackberry, was it the blackberry lavender and then the Marionberry and the dry one and then this Brazilian limeade? Maybe that's what I had. Um, yeah, so let's see. What do we got? Rob says Bachelorette Light, it's your niche. Yeah, I mean, we're keeping the Bachelorette Light here. Um, let's see. Runner X says Bachelorette lol yawn, but Tug will be live next. Okay, so yeah, definitely go check out that Umbrella Guy if you don't want to watch The Bachelorette. Um, apple cider and donuts. That's a good combo. Foxtail says they offer apple crisp. I did not see any apple crisp there. There was a food truck there, so they had some sort of like Mexican food truck that looked really good. But I was not there for lunch. Beautiful scenery. That's true. Too bad Clayton couldn't answer your question at Dave's Arizona show. Yeah. So if you're in Dave's Patreon, Dave has a video of a stand up show that he did in Arizona. And so there's the full 30-minute set of Dave's stand up in Patreon. And then there's a 20-minute Q&A with Clayton Eckerd that they did after the show. And I asked Clayton a question, and legitimately, he did not answer my question, but well, he sort of did. But anyway, Oregon weather, no disgusting your voice. Oh, what does this mean? My voice disgusting? Disguising? I don't know. Uh, Mexican cider. Yeah, you could have Mexican food for lunch and then pair it up with some hard cider, which I think is a good idea. What else we got? I am amazed they have no pictures of the train here. I don't know how this works. Maybe what is this? They have a club. Let's check this out. This is like you just go get a growler fill every. That's nice. Okay, that's fine. Um, shop. What's in here? Oh yeah, you can get 6 packs. Okay. Yeah, Marionberry cider, strawberry hibiscus, imperial cider. I think this is one I tasted. It was pretty good. Um, and then I got a 6 pack of this, key lime, whatever it is. Anyway, that's the thing there. So I did that. That was fun. So we'll have to get into the Bachelorette. It's only 4:08. We may have to find some other fun things on the internet to do here. We're just hanging out. Let's see. Teresa is here. Says hi all. Anybody do anything interesting this weekend? That's what I did. I went to a cider place. Then I went to the park. What can you do? I left the house, guys. Um, very strange indeed. Oh, let's see. Leslie says Teresa's here. A few. I was wondering where you were. Well, yeah. I mean, we got to get Teresa here to start the party. Let's see. So what the heck has been going on in the Bachelorette? I am totally lost, guys. I really don't know what is going on. Teresa says I was sailing over the weekend. Ooh, that sounds fun. Boat emoji. We like a good boat emoji. Um, I like sailing. Um, I like to play video games where you sail a sailboat because it's like cheaper than owning an actual boat. Um, yeah. So what do we got here? We got something new here. What does this say? The bear? What is this? I have no idea if we have audio. Well, let's get some audio. What is this? The bear? No Bachelorette spoilers.
Me every detail of the whole episode.
Yo, what time you home tonight? Should I save Bachelorette?
I'm gonna be late. Just watch it without me. But hey, don't ruin
Oh,
it again.
I didn't ruin. You asked me what happened.
Yeah, and you told me every detail of the whole episode.
Yo, what time
ooh,
you home tonight?
spoiler
Should I save
alert.
Bachelorette?
I'm gonna be late. Just watch it without me. But hey, don't ruin it again.
I didn't.
Oh, I see. So the Bachelorette is happy somebody's referencing them in pop culture. That's very meta. Um, that's nice. Let's see. Mrs. B says I worked. Oh, I guess she worked this weekend. It was miserable. Well, gee whiz. Um, that does not sound fun. Teresa says lots of dolphins. Oh boy. As long as the dolphins and the whales don't try to capsize your vehicle um, and take over the world, at some point, dolphins will probably defeat the humans in some sort of, you know, war for the planet. That'll be interesting. Fighting over the Bachelorette. Who knew? Yeah, exactly. You don't want the spoilers. Although once the episode is aired on the East Coast, I think all bets are off in terms of spoilers. Like I think if it's before the episode airs on the East Coast, then you shouldn't spoil the episode. But once the episode is over, I think all bets are off. That's my take. Um, Runrex says, you do know what's going on, same as every time a guy leaves and she feels insecure, tells anyone who's not there for her to leave. And of course, they all swear they're there for the right reasons. Oh boy. It's almost like there's a formula with reality TV. Shocking. Somebody should do some reality TV that's like literal reality TV. Just like give everybody GoPros, put them, get a resort, stick everyone in the resort, have them wear GoPros 24/7 and just let them loose and have some sort of hook, escape rooms, I don't know, water slides. What are the slip and slides? I don't know, some kind of thing and just see what happens. Now that would be reality. I don't know if that would be reality, but that would be something. Teresa says sail club is like wine club. You don't have to own the winery or the boat to enjoy if it floats. What? If it floats F or flies rent? What? What is going on this boat? Oh boy. Let's see. You're safe. I'm safe. I have a rooster. Oh. I'm safe from who? Oh, the dolphins? My rooster will protect me from the dolphin attacks. I mean, I am sort of landlocked. That's true. Uh yeah. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Jenny says, hi, Bruce. I'm in Dave's community. Glad you're having a pre-show live. That's what we're doing. Put some in the comments and we'll do it. Maybe. I don't know. What's this? Rob says, we're 3 hours behind. So yeah, that's the problem. Like if you're in the West Coast or Arizona on the alternate daylight savings time or whatever, we're a little bit behind East Coast live. What do we got? Wasn't Mr. Beast doing that real reality TV thing before he got into all the PDF drama? I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not really I don't keep up with the Mr. Beast. I think I didn't even know he existed until Dave mentioned him once as somebody with a large YouTube channel. And I'm like, okay, somebody with a large YouTube channel. That's an understatement. Anyway, Stephanie says, once I was spoiled the night of the finale by the Instagram page on my timeline. Now they put a cover photo before it's over Pacific time. Oh yeah, so the ABC itself was probably spoiling the show for people on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What do we got? Rob wants to do an Italian version of a reality TV show. Italian. Do we have to go to Italy? All about birthing babies and cooking. Ooh, Italian food. That sounds good. Now I'm hungry. Um, yeah. Teresa says you've heard that expression. What? If it floats? Wait, let's go back. Reroll. Reroll the tape, Anton. What is it? If it floats, F's or flies, rent. What? Oh, geez. Is that like Right? This is like, is that like an anti-marriage agenda? I don't know. What's going on, Teresa? That's kind of wild. Netflix took over the Mr. Beast Las Vegas production the other day. Thank goodness for the contestants. Oh, interesting. So Netflix is doing a new reality TV show in Vegas. That'll be something. I just watched. I have to recommend this. How do we find it? How do I find a Netflix? I watched some Netflix miniseries, like 6 episodes, with the girl from Wednesday. Not the main girl, the blonde girl, but it's like a British murder mystery. What is it called? Okay, so here's my cat. Oh, his ice cream cone fell down. Slow fluff. You got to take care of your ice cream cone. This is trouble. But anyway, what's it called? It was called like Netflix Good Girl. Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This has got to be it. Yeah. So this is what I recommend. It says 1 season. It's just a 6 hour, or it's a 6 episode arc. And I thought this was funny. You know what? How I would describe this? If you've seen True Detective on HBO, this is like high school True Detective, but it's British, so it's like not as intense. But I would recommend that if you want something to watch on Netflix. Why are we talking about Netflix? Oh, they're taking over the Mr. Beast reality TV show. Um, Nick says sad kitty. Yeah, I mean, I think the cat will still eat the ice cream off the floor because cats are like that. They'll just eat stuff off the floor. I won't, but they will. Okay, what do we got? Start typing it into Google. If it floats, F's or flies, rent it, don't buy it. And yes, I live by these words. Or flies. I mean, not a lot of people are going to be going out buying airplanes. I don't know. And floats, yeah, a boat. The best boat is your friend's boat, not your own boat, because then you can get a ride on your friend's boat without paying any money. So I like that. Rob likes Fool Me Once, 8 episodes. Okay, we'll have to check that out. What is it about? I don't even know. Um, we were looking at these reels. We looked at the first one, so that's nice. Now here we got, this looks like Daisy. Is this just a photo? This is just a photo. This is somebody else from Joey's season, isn't it? Who is this? Um, Tonight's episode of The Bachelor is feeling pretty popular with these familiar faces. Okay, that's nice. Um, you guys are giving Wicked vibes. Okay. Oh, isn't that Wicked movie coming out? I saw an ad during the Olympics. Um, yeah. Who is this? Uh, Elfie and Glinda. What is going on? Cosmo and Wanda are back. What? Oh, is this Kelsey? Oh, Kelsey from Joy's season. Okay, that makes sense. And we've got Daisy, of course. Um, and I mean, I want to know what Abe Dollar Sign has been up to. Daisy's friend who did the Suck My Nuts song. What was it called? Sundown? What a great song. He needs to put out a new album or something. And then we got, what do we got? We got Jen here. She's sitting on the, this looks like the Seattle Space Needle. Is she still in, what do you call it? She says, hello, Seattle. I'm a mountaineer. So are they actually going to Seattle, guys? Um, okay, we've got Kelsey and Daisy are in tonight's episode. Well, that's nice. That's good. Nick says, LOL. Oh, I'm here to entertain. But yeah, okay. So they went to Seattle and they didn't tell me. That's like a 4-hour drive. I could have gone there. Um, what a missed opportunity. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Owl City. What is this? Owl City official? What? Fingers crossed that we don't have to look at Sam M any longer. These Instagram comments, they're just so full of like hot takes, of terrible hot takes. Like, what did Sam M ever do to you, Pearl Pam 15? Come on. But I guess we'll see. Can't wait to watch tonight's episode cheering for Jen. I mean, well, at least that's a positive. Where's my mouse? Um, is this an Owl City reference? What does that mean? Is Seattle the Owl City? What is going on? Should we look that up? I don't know. Owl City mentioned. Is that what Seattle is? Let's see. Da-da-da. What do we got? Oh, we got Gorilla BFF says, back from the Olympic hiatus, loved the games. Yeah, I watched a bunch of the Olympics. I really liked the basketball and some of the gymnastics. And of course, some of the swimming was really exciting as well. What else did they have there that I saw? Um, I'm not a super fan of the running because it makes me nervous. Like, especially the running, like there's the track and then there's the little lanes, and all the people start in their own lane and they, fire the start gun. And then they all clump up on the inside, right? And they go around the track a few times. It always makes me nervous when they clump up. Like whether it's like ice skating or bicycles or running, and they all clump up. And like, I don't know, like it's human NASCAR or something. Makes me nervous. Um, Debbie Ritz says pole vaulting was fun. The way I hear it, pole vaulting was fun in more ways than one. Um, and then Gorilla says the gymnastics, swimming, track. What? Oh, you know what I like? I like that water polo. Have you ever seen the water polo where they're in the pool and it's like soccer or football or something in the pool? Like that's my favorite, I think. That's fun. Erica says hi, Chet and Bruce. That's good. Yeah. Gorilla says I missed 2 Bachelorette episodes. Well, these guys, some of them talk trash about each other, and the rest went on single dates or group dates with Jen. There's your recap. I don't know. Erica Pauly says I was a water polo player through college. Wow, that is impressive. I mean, I remember playing it. You'd go to gym class, and there'd be like the pool part of gym class, and then you'd play water polo once or twice every year. That's about all I did, but I thought it was the best. Let's see. Teresa says water polo is the hardest sport along with synchronized swimming. Ooh. Yeah, I did not see any synchronized swimming, but I didn't watch, end-to-end coverage or anything like that. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Wow, you're here in Seattle. Well, they were there in Seattle. This person says that's my city. Can't wait for tonight's episode. We have more pictures too. Where's my mouse? So confusing. Oh, yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the Electro Voice EV-RE20 microphone. This is a very high quality studio dynamic microphone. Ooh, very fancy. You know, like if I was going to get something that cost as much as a SM7B, I would probably actually get an RE20 instead. I think for my voice. But anyway, the comments are all the same. Okay, and then of course, you got to go down to the fish market and see the first Starbucks. The funny thing, guys, about the first Starbucks down here by the fish market in Seattle is the line for people to take selfies in front of the first Starbucks is longer than the line inside the Starbucks to actually get coffee, which I thought was hilarious. And that's been true both times I've been there. Let's see. Erica Pauly says, "Oh no, are they going to throw fish?" I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's Pikes Peak. Yeah, well, it's Pike Place, and you got to call it Pike Place. I think it's Pike Place with no S, and because I think on Katie Thurston's season they had mocked it up with like a hometown date. I think she went on a hometown date with Justin, and they called it Pike's Place or something. And then it was very embarrassing because everybody who's actually from there gave her a hard time because the producers spelled it wrong or whatever. But that's not her fault. Anyway. Oh boy, we've got a video. Let's watch this video. Can I restart it? What is happening? We need audio. Where's my mouse?
Here we go.
In front of Jen and I are Kelsey and Daisy, and yeah, I still have no idea what's
Kelsey
happening.
and Daisy.
Jen and Marcus, we're so excited to be here on your love journey.
Ooh.
Me and Kelsey did find an unexpected friendship, much like Glinda and Elphaba from Wicked. And along this yellow brick road, you're gonna
shameless
find
movie
a bunch
plug.
of surprises from me and Kelsey. So, have fun!
Oh, we're gonna get like a half-hour ad.
On
I
spicy.
think in this tonight's episode for this.
Oh wait. Oh no. This
What is
the perfect
happening?
Date because falling in love is all about choices, and
They made
we're
the
definitely
yellow
off
brick
to a
road.
strong start.
We were feeling.
Oh, they're
Today's
heavy.
our first one-on-one
Oh,
date here in
being like
Seattle, and it's going to be with Marcus.
Hello.
Marcus.
I want to be able to see if our relationship can continue
Okay,
to
where's
grow.
my? Okay, what do you guys think about this guy Marcus? Like, I think he looks pretty solid, stand-up guy. He's got the green high school jacket on. Are they doing this on purpose? Because it's the like the Emerald City and the yellow brick road and all that jazz. Is that what's going on here, guys? Let's see. Fish toss is the tagline. We used it as a team building video back in the day. That's interesting. Throw that fish. Foxtail says such a geek identifies the model of Mike in the Bachelorette photo. That's right. I worked in a recording studio at one point. I know the mics. I know the mics. Rob says dump Daisy. She's a goner. What? Who's dumping Daisy? We like Daisy. Daisy's great. Gorilla says I have a friend whose husband died going over Pikes Peak in a motorbike race practice in 2015. Oh no. Yeah, mountains are dangerous. I had a friend who worked where I work, and he was on the volunteer rescue squad for Mount Hood over here by Portland, where because sometimes people get skiing things or snowboarding accidents or whatever, and they have to go up and ski to rescue them or get in the helicopter and rescue them and stuff like that. Um, yeah, the mountains, the Cascades are no joke. Yeah. Um, Erica Pauly says, I think Marcus is whatever. Oh boy. So Erica thinks Marcus is pretty mid, as the kids say. How are you doing, fellow kids? Leslie says, love Marcus. Okay, so we got a couple votes for Marcus. Maybe. What else we got? Lee MK says there's a crazy case about a top water polo competitor in Australia from a few years back. She kept concealing pregnancies and getting rid of the babies while competing. Yeah, this is like the opposite of the Clayton case, right? Like instead of claiming all the fake babies, they're like concealing all the babies. Oh dear. We should look into that case. Let's see. Rob says Marcus has ghosts in his closet. I'm assuming. Ooh. Well, I mean, you go through life and things happen, and maybe there's things you regret and you aren't the most proud of in life. Mistakes have been made. Who hasn't made a mistake or two? Mrs. B says he's cute. Okay. Mrs. B says outfits are definitely intentional. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Marina says hi. Bruce mods in chat. Yes, we are here. We're here for all y'all till 5 Pacific. Free rescue rides. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they probably do training and stuff, so you probably get a lot of time on the mountain doing the rescue training if you're a volunteer. Okay, BJ Mary says, who do you want to be the new bachelor? Yeah, that's a good question. Has anybody seen anybody on this season that they think could be a bachelor, like a good bachelor contender? I think they should. I think they should go back and find what's his name, Blake Moynes. Get him up there. That would be nice. I know everybody still wants. Who is it? Is it DJ Blake? Blake Horseman? Or no, that's the other Blake. I don't know. One of these guys, right? Um, anyway, what else? Nancy M says, I think Marcus's previous experience make him hard to open up and become as vulnerable as she needs him to be. I think his baggage is heavy. Oh, is Marcus the guy who was in the he was like a airborne ranger or something? And he was in the hospital, right? Is that him? Or was that someone else? Poll time for Marcus. I don't know how to do a poll, guys. Um, me for the bachelor. Well, I technically am a bachelor, so I'm already there. Um, so here we are. Any dirt is obviously worthy for YouTube. Yeah, actually, that's true. I mean, when it's barrel scraping time, you scrape the barrel. Nomad Chica says, I agree that Marcus's baggage is probably really heavy. I like him so far, though. Okay, that's good. Oh, geez. I am way. Clayton as a bringback. Oh, can you imagine? Like Clayton round 2? That would be amazing. Have they ever done that? Have they ever brought someone back for a second round? I think maybe they did do that once, but I can't remember. Did they or not? I can't remember. They chose really lackluster men this season. Erica is not impressed with the men in The Bachelorette this year. Oh boy. Nancy says, I think after you get past the layers. Yeah, well, he's got the Letterman jacket. That's layer number 1. Marilyn says Marcus seems like a good-hearted, sincere guy, but I think Devin is a better match for Jen. Which one is Devin, guys? Oh my gosh, we got to see if there's another video we can watch, and maybe we can find Devin. Um, Similar but opposite. Crazy. What? Serial pregnancy? Oh, this was the Australia water polo lady. Okay. Kelly Lane. We got to look that up, guys. Teresa says Blake would be a good rating straw. I agree. Leslie says definitely on board for Blake, but not for the whiners on Jen's season. Oh, are these guys whiny? Oh, you can't go on the show and start complaining. That's really trouble. Ooh, Michelle says maybe it will be Mary Lincoln's grandson. Ooh, Christopher. Christopher has a lot of skills in the tech world and the sleuthing world. So if he's single, I'm sure he's a catch. Snugglebug says Blake would be awesome. Rob says Will from Big Brother from years and years ago. He'd be a good bachelor, but might be taken. Oh, I don't think I watched that. That could be interesting. Oh yeah, so this is Marcus, and he got injured in a military accident. I did see that one. Debbie says I like Grant. Okay, we got to vote for Grant. They brought Brad Womack back. Okay, so Brad Womack was on there twice. Okay, that makes sense. I thought somebody had been on there twice. Leslie says Brad Womack. Ugh. Well, tell us how you really feel. Let's see. Rob says, not that I recall. Clayton would make headlines as he has a more positive attitude and is experienced. Yeah, I think bring Clayton back is a great idea. I doubt he would do it, but who knows? Teresa says, after season is sometimes better when the fallout happens. Tea and drama get leaked and exposed. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you don't know the full story of what happened during the filming until the airing of the show is totally over. Because then you don't get the stories from the finale and all that jazz. Devin is the Walmart Pete Davidson. You know what's funny is I know exactly who you're talking about based on this description. So okay, I get it. That's hilarious. Devin is the other Sam, the Sam that isn't Marcus Sam. Oh boy, see that I don't understand at all. I don't know what that means. Nomad says Devin is the Pete Davidson doppelgangerish. Yes, this makes perfect sense. Lunacorn says no, poor Clayton. Don't put him through that. Yeah, exactly. I think they need to change how they do this show, to be honest. I think they need to make the show more, less of this film until 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. They take your cell phones away. They lock you in a hotel room. None of that. None of that. Just let people be regular people. Let them have their cell phones. Strap GoPros on them. Put them in the resort. Take them to Seattle. Put them in a hotel. See what happens. None of this, you can't eat. These dinners where they talk and they don't even eat. They should just get rid of that. Like actually eat real food. Come on, guys. What kind of reality is this? Erica says, my thoughts too. He needs out of the limelight. Oh, this is Clayton. Clayton needs to be happy and not in a place where people can manipulate him. Yeah, that's true. Okay, very good. Devin lives rent-free in Asshat Sam's head. Oh, well, we have some serious drama going on here between Sam and Devin. We'll have to see. So what else do we got, guys? Let's see. We've been sitting here on this clip for
There's something that is not connected. He doesn't know me. And he just blurts out that he loves me. I owe it to myself to get to the bottom of this. Hello? Hey.
Mystery. Ooh, guys. He just blurts out he loves me. Wasn't there the episode with the stand-up show or whatever it was, or was it the male stripper show? And the guy was like, Jen, I'm falling in love with you. Is that who she's talking about? Maybe she's talking about someone else. Crazy things happen in the Emerald City. Okay, so wait, what was the other one? It was Owl City. Now we have the Emerald City. What is happening here? Seattle is too many nicknames. Let's see what's happening. Type 2 Trisha says if guys aren't falling in love and leave, she gets insulted and doesn't feel good enough. If one tells her he loves her, she gets insulted and says he doesn't even know her. Obviously doesn't know what she wants, not genuinely ready to settle down, and immature. Well, I think she's 22 or something. What do you want, Type 2 Trisha? I agree with so many others who aren't really enjoying this season so far. It's moving towards the end. Man, everybody's got a defeatist attitude on Instagram. What a bunch of naysayers. Anyway, but they're probably right. Um, yeah, let's see. How many of the sheep were named Sam? Yeah, they went to the New Zealand sheep farm. That was pretty cool. Um, Teresa says, I like the early seasons best, but you can't replicate that because it's now just a formula. People like Andrew Firestone wouldn't do it. I don't know who Andrew Firestone is. That's interesting. Okay, Gorilla says Devin and Marcus are the only ones I know. Noah's brother Aaron and the multiple Sams. Yeah, didn't Noah's brother Aaron dip out to go to airplane school or something? I think he took a fast ticket out of there after arguing with a couple guys. Let's see. Lunicorn says Sam A, B, C, and D. How many Sams are there this season? Are there 4? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that was Sam the Love Virgin. Oh, for the male stripper show. Yeah, he didn't want to do a stripping act, so he just said he's falling in love. So that's nice. Even though he said he's never been in love. This sounds highly performative, guys. Um, let's see. You don't know Firestone. Do you even Bachelor, bro? No, I really don't. I mean, we try. I don't know. Who is this Firestone person? What's going on here? Andrew Firestone. I don't what does that mean? Um I think Austin would make a nice bachelor. Okay, so we finally have a vote for someone from this season, I guess, for the next bachelor from Diane here. Um Doodaloo. What do we got? Gorilla says it's too influencer twisted. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the show started before we had all this social media, and then social media happened, and everybody who was still on the show like blew up from that. And now everybody realized that like there's too much of that. So now there's like this downslide of like, you can't have 500 bachelor influencers on social media because it's just overwhelming, right? So now they're not. What is this? Teresa says beer, Bruce, beer. Who is this Firestone person? Beer? What is this? Nan says Andrew Firestone was a 3-round, 3 RD bachelor. The third bachelor. Okay, I'm learning how to read, guys. It's happening. Let's see. Okay, the third bachelor. Yeah, that's before my time. Teresa says it kind of started as a Joe Millionaire concept. Wait, what? Beer? Joe Millionaire beer? I don't understand. Um, let's see. Erica says I like Jonathan for her. Okay, hopefully Jonathan is one of the people on the show. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Um, let's see. Nan says I liked Mullet Austin. Yeah, somehow mullets have made a comeback. Um, sort of, pandemic, post-pandemic time frame here. Um, Everything what goes around comes around. I like those bell-bottom jeans like from the 70s with the hippies. Um, I think that would be some nice lady style to come back at some point. Snugglebug says, Bruce, what else are you watching that's good? Um, well, I showed the where is it here? I showed the Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I just finished watching this. This was pretty good. Other than that, I don't know if I've watched anything. I watched the latest season of True Detective, the one in Alaska that takes place in Alaska. It's got Jodie Foster. I thought that was a good season. Probably almost as good as season 1 of True Detective if you've watched those. Um, Other than that, I don't know if I've watched anything. I've been too busy editing videos and making videos and playing video games and working and doing yard work and stuff. I don't know. And I got roosters to feed. Oh, got roosters to feed. Erica Polly says I have lots of bell bottoms. Oh, slide in my DMs, Erica. Check. Let's get those bell bottoms going. Gorilla says Louis Hinchcliffe GB sprinter had the best mullet on the Olympic track. Ooh, I missed that one. A good mullet in the Olympics. I think I missed that one. Let's see. Teresa says you see the 805 beer in Costco. 805. What area code is that? Oh, it's Firestone Walker Brewing Company. Okay, I see. So the third bachelor makes beer. Okay, context matters. Gorilla BFF says I rooted for him as soon as I saw that mullet. It takes balls with a Z to sport that quaff Louis. Ooh, that's some poetry right there. Rob says, I watch YouTube. Yeah, I know. There's so much YouTube content between some of these court cases, random things going on. You're trying to research, like, how do I fix my dishwasher? There's a YouTube video for that, you know? Um, so, yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube as well. Rob says 80s hair, business in the front and party in the back, mullets. That's correct. Um, if you haven't had a mullet, have you even lived? Um, let's see. Nomad Chica says, I'm late to the party here. Is there a rooster update? Well, I fed and, got new water for the rooster at lunchtime today. And, um, I mean, he seems okay. I don't know. He still has a lot of bald patches. I don't know. So if he has a big bald patch, like on his flank or something like that, like his upper leg, like how long does it take the feathers to grow back? Because it seems like he had some bald or some scratchy patches around his neck or his back, but those seem to be sort of starting to fill in. So I don't know how long it takes. If anybody knows how long it takes the feathers to come back in, let me know so we can make sure he's okay. Um, Teresa says, Bell bottoms, fun fact, every decade they come back, and when they do, I don't. Skinny jeans forever. Okay, so Teresa has picked a lane, and she is staying in her lane. Um, so that's good. Isn't Andrew Firestone a tire heir? Firestone tires. Maybe they're related, maybe they're not. Um, oh, Ariana says it will take several weeks. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, because I feel like his spirits are pretty good. He seems pretty chill. You know, he likes to have a drink and then eat some treats. Yeah, Chester the rooster. There's that. Yeah, his name's Chester, after Mary Lincoln's husband is what I named him. So that's good. Let's see. Andrew runs a hospitality firm now. Okay, that's interesting. And then, oh, I guess he is related. Have a Dr. Pepper says Lunicorn, great grandpa was a founder. Wow. Wouldn't that be nice? You're just the heir to the tire fortune. Um, that would be nice. Let's see. Leslie says, I'd like to know where the rooster's neglectful owner is. Pretty sure if I owned a rooster, I'd probably realize it was missing. Yeah, exactly. So for like the first week after he was wandering around in my yard, I had him in a X pen, like out in the yard, and now I put him in the garage because I think it's like a little cleaner, uh, away from the flies and stuff in the yard. But he was out there for like a week, so anybody looking for a rooster in the neighborhood would have driven by and seen him just sitting out there. Plus, I have like 3 different neighbors all out there that were like looking around, asking people, or actually maybe more like 4 different places in the neighborhood. And nobody ever got back to me or came by after Wilson down at the end of the block. Wilson came by and he said it wasn't his rooster, which is good because he's kind of down there a ways. I would be surprised if it was his rooster anyway. But yeah, poor Chester Glaze in your care. Yeah, it definitely looks like he was in a scrapple or two with something. I don't know, like we have hawks and eagles and coyotes and barn cats and all sorts of stuff around here. Who knows what kind of mess he got into? But he's doing good now. He's living the life, living the garage life. And then at some point, I'll put him out with the ladies. Um, do I think Chester was dumped by someone not in your neighborhood? I think there's a high probability of this, actually. This could be true. Um, Stephanie is back. Welcome back. Okay. Gorilla BFF says maybe even a dog or something. Yeah. Yeah, there's neighborhood dogs. I mean, who knows what's going on around here. Let's see if did they do anything else here? Did we watch this whole thing?
There is something that is not connected. He doesn't know me.
Yeah. Oh boy. He doesn't know Jen. This is trouble. What else do we got? Oh, where they drink your weekend reminder to get outside and drink your protein? What? Is this when they were on the sheep farm? Are they drinking sheep milk? What is happening here? Oh, Bachelor ABC. What is going on? LOL, where's Devin? Oh, do we ever reply? He turned into a sheep and ran with them. That's good. Can we please see a cook-off as a group date on both the Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons? Well, that's a very specific request. Who is this? Boots Boots and Bigfoot. Well, that's a good combo. More everyday type skill challenges would be great, or a mowing the lawn competition. Mowing the lawn competition. Wow. Got to get those smooth, crosshatch lines in the lawn, guys. Bonus points if the bachelor's mom is a secret guest judge. Wow. Uh, wow. Boots and Bigfoot wants to be a producer here. Let's see. Still wondering why some of the milk was blue. I mean, yeah, this thing right here looks kind of blue. I mean, maybe that's just the container. What is happening here? Can we enhance? Anton enhance. I don't think we can. Um, mhm. We can go. We can do this. We make the font bigger. It doesn't make the picture bigger. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking Netflix series on my rooster. That'd probably be pretty boring. Like he eats bird food and poops and goes cockadoodle doo in the morning. He's a three-trick pony. Teresa says my dad used to work for Firestone, then Cooper Tire. Not tires, hoses, and bumpers. The K car bumper was his claim to fame or the infamy of a shitty car. Oh dear. I mean, there's some lemons out there. What do we got? Sheep, goat, or cow milk? I don't know. What do we got? Sheep milk. Okay, that's good. ABC is scraping the bottom of the milk barrel. Oh dear. That's probably true. Erica says, OMG, a Bachelorette Master Chef crossover would be phenomenal. Wouldn't it? I mean, yeah, like imagine if these guys had to go on a group date and make like, I don't know, like dinner. And then Jen is going to judge the dinner with a celebrity chef or something. And then at the end, they show you the recipe or something. So you could go make it yourself next week or something. I think that would be interesting because then you could be like, well, I want to watch because I might want to make that food, like the Great British Bake Off or something. Is the one guy wearing a crop top flannel shirt? Yeah, I think some of these guys did some creative editing to their shirts. I think somebody, yeah, cropped it real tight. I mean, that's maybe how you get Jen's attention. I don't know. Diane says we have raccoons. I hear them fighting at night. That can happen. I don't think I've seen too many around here, but you never know. Lunicorn says I'd pick a mate through a lawn care competition. I hate that chore. Yeah, if you can, if you can get the old rusty chainsaw started with the right oil gas mixture, maybe you win the competition. I don't know. Stephanie says they should go into a toddler daycare for the day. Oh, geez, can you imagine? Like, yeah, send these guys in and they have to take care of a bunch of like 5-year-olds or something, just swarming around them and climbing on them, and I don't know. I mean, because if they're young enough, you can't even like Clayton and his buddies, right? They did the pillow fort, but those kids were a little older. Um, Rob says, "I love how you act confused. Your words are. I'm not. It's not an act. This is my natural state, Rob. There's no acting involved." Gorilla says, "I mean, lawn care is a practical skill. It's better than a hay baling competition. I mean, hay, making the hay is complicated. This is why I let the cow guy next door make hay out of my field because it's a huge process. So if I just want to keep track of my field with the mower, the big brush hog mower, it's like 1 or 2 days of work. Okay. And that's one step. I'm just mowing it and then I could leave it. Now, what he does is he comes over and he mows it. So that's step one. And then you have to comb it so it puts it in these little rows. So that's like round two. And then you have to go make the bales with the baler that puts it into little squares with the rope. That's round three. You're going around the entire field 3 times now. And then 4, you got to take the truck with the flatbed trailer and you got to have friends pick up all the bales and put them on the flatbeds. It's so much work to make hay. But I assume the cows like it. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. I love when Bruce says, "What is going on here?" And oh boy, yeah. I mean, what is going on here? I have no idea. Now that you said it, ABC will create the cooking episode. I hope so because that would be more entertaining than most of their episodes. Let's see. I like that, Stephanie. Another practical skill, looking after the kids. Yeah, send these guys to daycare. That'll sober him up real quick. Teresa says day-to-day life contest would be a nice change. Who can clean the shower door the best? Oh yeah. I want to burn my master bathroom down to the ground just because of like trying to clean the shower door. 100%. I agree. Mrs. B says I got to go shower before the show. Well, we just talk about be sure to clean the shower door after you're done, Mrs. B. Let's see. Gorilla says it's a lot of work, several days to do a big field. Sounds like, yeah, that's true. Um, we have entertained Stephanie. That's good. Diane says rent some goats to take care of your lawn. That is a good. See, what I want a goat or two for is to go around the property and maybe you can you can move them in like sections. So maybe you put them on a big long leash that's attached to like something heavy, and you just move them around the property so they can like get different scenery over time. And what I want them to do is eat the invasive blackberry vines because those things are so hard to find and they're tricky. And by the time you see them, they're already like taking over half your yard, and it's real trouble. Teresa wants multiple choice questions on cleaning supply knowledge. That's a good idea. Stephanie says vinegar and Dawn. Oh, is this for the shower door? Okay, so we've got a pro tip here for cleaning the shower door: vinegar and Dawn detergent. Okay, hopefully you can mix those because, of course, you don't want to mix bleach and ammonia. That's very bad. That creates chemical weapons. Nobody needs any of that. Rob says all these ideas are perfect to change the format after 300 years of the same old thing. Literally 300 years. Yeah. I mean, I think when the Bachelors first started, they were still, it was, if you wanted butter, you had to get a butter churn. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. Dishwasher loading contest. Who did it best? Oh, dishwasher Tetris is a good competition. That's for sure. It will all lose. It's not a guy thing. Oh, I don't know, Teresa. I feel like I have dishwasher Tetris skills. Let me explain why. So, whoever built my house didn't know what they were doing. And so the kitchen counters are at a level where the only dishwasher you can put under the counter, it has to be ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act compliant with the legs on the bottom that you can move up and down so that it will fit in there. If you get a regular non-ADA dishwasher, like a bigger one, it will not fit in there because whoever built this house didn't know what they were doing. So I have to get these sort of smaller dishwashers. So I have like 14 years of experience in dishwasher Tetris. I will put my skills up against anyone. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Stephanie says mix vinegar and Dawn and water in the microwave so it mixes well and spray it on the shower door and it'll remove all the soap scum. Oh, this is good. Nan says blue Dawn. It must be blue. Okay, so blue. Get the blue or you haven't got the good goo. That's what I just made that up. Okay. Teresa says great tip. The SO's job. We have yet to find the magic formula. That's good. Stephanie says, I have U-Haul Tetris skills. Yeah, that's another good one. If you move a lot and you have to pack up a U-Haul or those pods or something, like that is super tricky. Erica says, Bruce, you need to add your dishwasher skills to your dating profile. This will woo the right woman. Ooh, this is a good idea. I actually have the dating apps turned off right now because I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Yeah, there it is again. I have no idea what's going on, Rob. So I have the dating apps turned off right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. They weren't working. I gave up. Class of 83 Rob says appropriate height requirements for dishwasher and other appliances. That's right. We already did that one. Diane says they should go to a Motel 6 after a weekend. Let them clean the rooms. Oh, that would be a competition. Like take them to a hotel and have them clean rooms. I mean, they're already staying in hotels anyway. So that would save some travel time. Teresa says blue, not green. Dawn. Okay, not green. What is the deal with the green? Is the green, what is in the green that makes it bad? I don't know. Pammy says dating apps are of the devil. I give up too, Bruce. Oh, of the devil. Well, we don't want to get the devil involved. Michelle says you versus Lauren versus Brad. Wait, what are we doing? We could do something. Loading the dishwasher? That would be a fun contest. Let's see. Thank you for the scum remover. We'll be adding it to my box of recipes. Exactly. Okay, this is good. What else do we got? We got like 4 minutes left or 5 minutes left here. I think we're done with this post. That was the Seattle one. That was a good one. Now, I don't think we watched this. This is
Today's my first one-on-one date here in Seattle, and it's going to be with Marcus.
Hello.
I want to be able to see if our relationship can continue to grow.
Now it's time for the two of you to begin your own adventure. Here
it's an
we
adventure.
go.
Let's go, Jesse Palmer.
In front of Jen and I are Kelsey and Daisy, and
Oh,
yeah, I still have
see,
no idea what's
Kelsey and
happening.
Daisy.
Jen and Marcus, we're so excited.
Marcus has
to
no
be
idea
here
what's going
your
on
love
either.
Journey.
Me and Kelsey did find an unexpected friendship, much like Glinda and
Oh,
Alphaba
Daisy and
from
Kelsey are
Wicked.
buddies.
And
That's
along
good.
this yellow brick road, you're gonna find a bunch of surprises from me and Kelsey. So have fun!
Ooh, like a scavenger hunt.
Spicy. Easy. Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh, they got to eat the peppers. Well, like, wait,
This
hold
is a
on.
perfect
What?
date because
Where's my
falling
mouse?
in
Okay, what is the deal with the peppers? That's not a Seattle thing. What is going on? Are they just doing random nonsense? Like, and they don't even have to scavenge for anything. The boxes were right in front of them. There's no challenge. You just have to eat some green peppers.
love is all about choices, and we're definitely off to a strong start.
Dreamer feeling.
What are your feelings? Oh, they're deeply in
Today's
like,
my first
guys.
one-on-one date here in Seattle, and it's going to be with Marcus.
The liking is
Hello.
ongoing.
I want to be able to see if our relationship can continue to grow.
Now it's time for the
Ooh.
two of you.
Oh, we saw this. Okay, so that's fine. So it's just another alternative version of the thing we saw before. What do we got here?
There is something that is not connected.
Wait, we
He
saw
doesn't
this
know
already
me.
too.
And he just blurts out that he loves me.
That's right,
I owe
Jen.
it to myself to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, we're getting to the bottom
Hey.
of it. Already. What is happening here? Oh, and then we saw the. Yeah, I didn't go down the other row. This is my fault. Okay, we got Jen in front of a nice fireplace, looking good. Oh, the green. Let's keep with the Emerald City action. Nice dress here. She's got the champagne or whatever. This looks good. What is this? No, because these dresses. No, what? What are we? What is the question? No. Oh boy. But this Instagram thing is off the rails, guys. I don't even. What are they even talking about? My favorite smile. Okay. Well, that's who's posting this. Okay. Now we're here. We got the Space Needle. We're in Seattle, Puget Sound. Everything's good. Life is good. All right. Well, we've got like 2 minutes left. Do you guys have any last minute questions or anything? What is going on? Diane says my daughter is 51 and she is looking LOL. Oh, well, that sounds like me. Heyo. Pammy says changing tires and oil on the car. That would be a good challenge. Yeah, go change the tires. That's rough. Or if you have a really difficult car where changing the headlight is really hard, some cars it's very easy. But if you have a really difficult one, if they can do that, that would be a good challenge too. Um, Let's see. Nan says gorilla, yes, and they are pregnant. Wait, who's pregnant? Oh, I'm assuming Kelsey and Joey are still together. Oh, and they're pregnant. Ooh. Okay. Well, we'll need the ultrasound to confirm, Nan. I mean, we need to see the ultrasound before we can confirm that Kelsey is clinically pregnant. Gorilla says, too funny. One of the gorillas I follow was shown videos available silverback mates, and she chose one that way. Oh my gosh. So the gorillas are having better success than me on the dating apps. So, okay, she was keenly interested in one and now they have two sons. Wow, that was fast. Things are escalating quickly here, guys. Rob says the folks posting for the show are on vacation. Yeah, I think they're phoning it in. They're mailing it in. That's pretty something. She swiped right on a silverback. Ooh, as one does. She could never have babies until she met this one through video. Remarkable how tech is going along. I know. Like, that's really cool. Saving the gorillas, one smartphone at a time. Stephanie says, are you going to be watching tonight? Maybe. Maybe. Is Oregon changing for autumn? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like the leaves? Like, it's still summer here. We have not entered fall. Usually we don't enter fall really like super hard until around Halloween. I don't know. Or do you mean like the time, like daylight savings time? Because I think the whole West Coast wants to stick on either standard time or daylight savings time but I think they need the feds to approve it, and then maybe they can do it, and then we can get rid of this clock changing jank. Gorilla says, "Thank you, Dan. That's amazing for Kelsey and Joey. That's good." Michelle says, "I don't think they're pregnant." Oh, we have a controversy here, guys. Is Kelsey actually pregnant? We need to see the ultrasounds. Somebody do a FOIA request. Somebody get Megan Fox on the line. Clint Rob says we don't need no ultrasound. Trust me. Yeah, we have a dozen HCG tests. Totally pregnant, 100%. Erica says they just did an alcohol ad. I don't think they're pregnant. Well, I mean, maybe the alcohol was how they got pregnant, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Rob says leaves and the whole fall things. Yeah, we're not there yet at all. It's going to be a while. It's still summertime here in Oregon. I think our seasons take a little longer than they start later than the Midwest, for example. Erica Pauly says, "I'm a Fed and I approve." Erica Pauly is a federal agent. This is breaking news, people. We have a contact in the community with the feds. That could be important. Stephanie says, "Yes, it's not great when it's dark at 5 p.m." Yeah, I agree. I think I prefer. Oh, we're at 5. We got to go. But I think I prefer daylight savings time over standard time. And you can certainly disagree with me, but don't impugn my dishwasher Tetris skills, because I will take you to the schoolyard or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, enjoy the show tonight, guys, and I will see you all later. This is Bruce from Oregon with the Bruce from Oregon Show, and this has been Moose Monday Live. Talk to y'all later.